Well, hey there, guys. Glad to see you today. And we're going to talk about a few things I've been busy with besides sitting on the computer and planning the garden. There's been a lot of things going on. Working on a chicken corral, trying to get a new pen fixed for them. Planting a few seeds outside in the garden, flower bed. Working on my compost beds and trying to straighten out a mess the chickens made. So I'm going to take a few minutes on this video just to walk through some of that, show you what I've been doing, what's keeping me active, keeping me busy, and just hang in there with me. And then we'll have some more things coming up here in the next few weeks because planting season is fast approaching. So one of the things I've been working on during this off season is got to get my girls back into a corral. They've been out roaming like crazy and cultivating the garden and everything else. So I'm putting up a new fence line right here that, well, it's a new fence line, but it's some old chicken wire that I had rolled up behind my shop. I'm trying to repurpose it and make a decent fence out of it to corral these ladies, because it's about to become two things. One, it's about to become planting season and I don't need them in the garden. But the other thing is right over here behind my chicken house is my compost piles, and just look, they have pretty much emptied out this front compost pile that was ready. It's half of what it was, and it's all scattered out here in the yard. And she's still working on it even with me here. So I'm hoping they find some good stuff in there. But anyway, so that's what I've been working on today, and it won't finish it today. It'll be a little while, tomorrow probably. Next day, made pretty good progress. You can see there's my muscadines, and I put this new fence up along right in line with the hen house, so now they can't get out. They've got all this area back here between the firewood and this fence I just put up. So they've got quite a bit of free range. That's over there behind that door is blocked off. They can't get out the gate any longer. And seems to be all 8 of them coming on here happy and having a good time. What do you think, girls? Okay. So now that I've got y'all corralled in here in your new home, let me give you a little treat. Where are you, huh? Come on, here you go. Where's the rest of you? The other one. 6, 7. Somebody must be sitting on her nest. Huh? She sitting? Is she sitting in here? Oh, look at there. Oh, we're going out that way? Alrighty, well. Thank you, girls. I appreciate it. It's good working with you. Get some good pay for that. And y'all take care of this section over here. You got piles and piles of leaves to dig through. I know y'all are looking forward to it too. I gotta go work on some other stuff. One of the other things I've been working on during this off season is this spirea bed, and I had put out some compost down here a few weeks ago, and getting this ready. And now with the cooler weather here in February, black-eyed Susans and echinacea, or the coneflowers, love the cold air and that cold striation, and then they're okay to plant them here in February. So I'll sprinkle some of these seeds out. These are black-eyed Susans, so they're so fine you can't even see them hardly. But go over this and get these sprinkled in good. All right, I think that'll take care of that. Let me get my rake right quick. Once I do that, I come back and take the rake and just kind of knock around the dirt a little bit, and that'll put some dirt on top of some of them, and some of them will just lay there. But with rains and stuff like that, it'll, like any seeds, they'll get covered up, work their way down into the soil, and be ready to go. And I think that should do it for this. As we get on into the later in the month, in March, these spirea bushes will fill out nice and green with a bunch of white leaves on them, white flowers on them. Over in the corner over here, I'll see if I can show you. Right here between these two bushes and over between those other two bushes, I'll be planting some cosmos as the season gets warmer, some cosmos. And I'm gonna come back in here and put some zinnias here and over here. I've already got daylilies coming up here. I'm sorry, daffodils coming up here. So eventually I'll have me a lot of flowers in here. I like flowers. Well, as I had mentioned in earlier in this video, all of my finished compost, the chickens have dug it out. And I mean dug it out. I was watching them the other day. They were inside here scratching so hard it was throwing it out, like somebody was in there with handfuls and just chunking it out the door or out of the sides. But anyway, I'm going to attempt to shovel this back over in here now that I've got them locked up, corralled in another area, and we'll see what happens. I may get tired real quick, but that's all there is to this. But you can see all the shovelfuls, and not a lot to it as far as the digging and scooping. If it was just a little bit closer to planting time, I could put it out on the beds, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I will have to take a break here. So I guess there's no need to keep watching me do this. But anyway, I'm going to take the time to get this put back in here. I've got all this to do. It's even covered up some tarps I had laying here. Get those out of the way. Then I'm going to turn these two together as much as I can and start trying to get that worked out. And once this gets empty, then I'll be able to dump all these over here back and forth the rest of the season. But anyway, that's what I've been working on. What do you do during the off season? You stay busy, not just sitting around, not just playing on the computer, but got stuff to take care of. So we're getting ready. It's another week. Maybe next week we'll be turning over the potato beds and getting that soil ready, putting some of this in there. And long about the end of February, we'll be planting some potatoes. So just a few weeks away, and planting season is going to be among us. That's pretty well it in a nutshell, what this week's been like. And I appreciate you just kind of watching, see what I'm doing around here and what I'm working on. You see the girls over here, they're all happy now. They got that little treat. So they'll be busy over here the rest of the day. No problem there at all. But I appreciate you joining in with me. And my name's Don, by the way, if I forgot to tell you. And if you're new here, welcome. Glad to have you with us. If you would, just hit that subscribe button and follow along, because we are fixing to get into the planting season, and it's going to be busy every week. Don't know why it wouldn't be if I stay on top of things like I'm supposed to, which I'm already behind. I've got lots of things to do. The 2 weekends of snowing and icing and here in Georgia, and now finally the weather's turned nice this week, but then again it's going to be cold again next week. So who knows? But that roller coaster ride we get into here in Georgia. And springtime is busy with storms and ice and snow, and then all of a sudden it's 80 degrees and flowers are blooming everywhere. So we just try to keep up with it, do the best we can. But again, I appreciate you watching. Tell your friends about Pa's Garden Journal and come along with me as we get into this planting season and the real vegetable gardening of it all. Thanks again.